Today, we're playing our first day on the brand new Skyblock map as it has just launched, and we need to create an island and see how far we can get on day one. Let's jump into it and let's get into a brand new season here of Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode and season/series here of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we are back here on the best Minecraft Skyblock server, AkumaMC. The IP is up in the top, middle, and down in the description if you guys want to come and join me on this journey to become the best island here on Skyblock. Then make sure you guys do connect using all that IP. And since it's episode 1 of a new season today, we will be doing a huge giveaway for the top rank, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that, because that's going to be pretty cool. But yes, we are jumping right into day number 1 here of a brand new season, so let's get ourselves started. As always, we're going to start off with IS Create. We're going to go for the username Pepsi if it lets us. We've actually got options this season. I don't think this is something which we've actually had before, so I'm just going to go with, what do we go with here? Let's go with something nice and basic. We could go with OG, we could go grass. I don't know, I actually kind of want something that is going to help us out here. This is completely new to me. Let's go with the Enchanted Forest Island. This is probably a terrible idea, but it's going to give me a good basis. We can't go with Pepsi because someone's already taken that. So let's go with Generation. Oh my goodness, I can't spell. Generation. Let's try that. So let's see if we can have that one. Nope, someone's already taken that. I'll just use my name instead. We'll just call the island freaking Generzon and we'll get on with it that way. All right, let's go check out our brand new island because I've not seen this yet. Why did I just go to the mine? I don't know what the heck I just did. Let's go to my island. Okay, there we go. We've actually got a nice little island going for us this season. I think in past seasons, we've never had a template to choose from. So that's kind of cool that we, that we get to start off with a little bit of a base, a little bit of design, and something that I can kind of build around, because I feel like my past problem with a lot of my Skyblock islands that I've had is there's literally been no design on them at all. So hopefully this is a nice little starting point for us to actually have something to go off of, because I mean, it actually looks pretty cool here. We got a nice little starter island. Now, since we just created an island and we've just created an island name and everything, I actually wanted to ask you guys this. Do you want this season to be a solo season, or do you want me to start recruiting people for a Skyblock like actual team and go for IS top and stuff like that? Let me know. There's going to be a poll attached to this video. I think there will be. I'm pretty sure I can still do that. And it should ask you guys somewhere on the screen. It's going to give you options, and then I'll go with whatever you guys say. So we're going to be using you guys' live feedback through this season, so make sure you guys do tick something on that poll, whether you want me to go with a team or whether you want me to do solo this season, and we will we'll go off of what you guys say. But now I'm just gonna play it like I'm solo, because I mean, I am right this second. There is no one else here to help me. It is literally just me. So with that being said, let's do all of our start of season stuff. I need to /reclaim, which is just gonna give me everything that I have from like my donator ranks and stuff like that. That's just everything that which we need to claim so far, and I'm sure there's gonna be some other stuff down the way. I know that we have some V-kits and stuff to claim. We'll maybe check those out today. Obviously, all of that kind of stuff will help me get the best start possible here, which we want to make sure we do, because that's I don't know, that's super important. We got to get the best start. But I do want to start by taking a look at our challenges. We should have a whole bunch of quests, or I guess they're down as quests, which will give me a whole bunch of rewards, whole bunch of stuff like that. So we started off by creating our island. That actually gave us $2,000, but I think our reclaim gave us a couple million there, so we've actually got a little bit saved up. We now need to break 3 logs, so let's get these challenges done super easily. I should have, yes, an axe that we started with. Boom, there we go, 3 logs. The next one is to use /IS perks. So if you guys don't know what this menu is right here, this is essentially all the different things which we can upgrade about our island, such as like island size, hopper limit, and stuff like that. And I believe to actually unlock these perks, you just have to do things that are relative to them. So for example, for the island size perk, we're going to mine 10,000 blocks. That is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, yeah, they all kind of relate to each other in a way. Now, we've got to mine 32 cobblestone, so we're getting straight into the mining side of things. I don't know whether we'll even have like a generator already on the island, so we might have to use one. I think we get given all the stuff to make one in this chest right here. Yes, we do. So let me quickly remember how to do this. Fun facts, back when I did Skyblock for like the longest time, it was always my thing that I completely forgot to like how to make this thing. So if I do this wrong this time, please don't kill me. It's it's something which I need to remember how to do sometimes, and sometimes I just forget how the heck you even do this thing. So let's hope that I've managed to do this right, because if I've not, then it's all over and we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure that one goes into there like that. That's going to flow down into there. We put that one there, and then it should generate a block right here. Yes, it will. Let's just mine this to make sure it's not going to turn into freaking like Obsidian or something. Okay, we're good. Okay, this is our cobblestone grinder, I guess, to start us off. Now, one of the changes which I've immediately noticed is these robot builders. These were not in previous seasons at all. And I've noticed that it says we can make a mining, grinding, or fishing robot. So that is one extra robot that we did not have last season. We've now got a fishing robot. So there are going to be a whole bunch of changes. If you guys did watch the last season of Skyblock here, this one is going to have a couple things which are like a little bit different, but they shouldn't be like majorly different. I'm pretty sure like the gameplay style is going to be very, very similar, but there might just be some additional features here and there and some quality of life changes. So yeah, I'm thinking that that is obviously one of them. So it's things like that we're just going to have to I don't know, find out as they come, I guess. That's a cool thing nonetheless. It's cool that it's going to be a random robot. You're not just given whatever robot you kind of need. It's just going to be a random one. So we'll have to see whether we get something, and it'll be interesting to see what the setup's going to be for a fishing robot. I can only assume we just need to send it into water and then it'll like automatically do the fishing and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to figure all that stuff out as we go. But all I know is for right now, we're about to get this next challenge done. I'm not really doing these for the money. Obviously, we started off with 1.9 million from our, I assume it was from our reclaim. I'm not really doing these for the money at all. I'm just getting them because they have to be done. Like, we have to do it in this order. So it just, yeah, these are all things that just need to be done. The reason they got to be done is because there's a whole bunch like of quests further along that are actually going to require a lot more, like, I don't know, a lot harder challenges, but a lot better rewards. So we kind of just got to go through it as it is. We got a few easy, super easy ones here, and we'll get to some more complex ones that will actually require like a decent amount of time grinding. And then that's when I'll start to do things in the background so that you guys don't get bored with me doing. So this seems like the perfect time for me to discuss how you guys can win the top rank, okay? Just by making a few interactions on this video, you guys can win the top rank. The legend rank worth over $200. All you guys need to do to be able the chance of winning that is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, connect to the server using my IP, which is up here, generzon.akumamc.net. That is only for Java Edition users. Bedrock, you have to use bedrock.akumamc.net. And then you need to join the giveaway-only Discord and press the enter button in there. Once you've done all that, you're officially entered. If you got confused by any of those steps, it's all in the Discord on the respective giveaway, so go and check that out. That is exactly how you can win it. It's going to be active for like a week or so to get your entries in there. And yes, good luck to everybody who does enter. One person will be winning the top rank. Right, that got my mining out of the way. So let's go ahead and see what's next. It says use/sell hand. We can do that, not a problem. Buy an item from /shop is next up. So all of these, again, like I said, we're just doing this because we got to do it. We don't need any of these items. We don't need to do any of these things really. We do have some keys now that we can use. Open a key using /keys. Let's just open all of those real quick. We actually got some decent stuff there. We need to vote now, so we'll do that here in a second. Now, I am going to go through my crate key like pool table of loot, because I don't need those. Like, there's certain things which I don't need, and sell ones are one of them because we got the sell all. I don't need these ranks here. Don't really need common chunk hoppers or rare. Well, I guess we'll take them just for this second because I don't have any, I guess. But other than that, we are not really going to need those. So let's open up these pouches as well, get a little bit of money, get a little bit of XP. But now I've got to go ahead and vote. Okay, I'm actually going to do the vote later. Apparently all we had to do was like type /vote. Cool. All right, so now we're going to get into the farming side of things. This is pretty much one of the first things that you want to do when you jump onto Skyblock. Obviously, you guys know the power of farming. It's always been in Skyblock pretty much and is always appropriate. So we need to go ahead and we need to build a farm. So the challenge itself is to plant 16 wheat seeds. But we're going to do it one step further than that because we need to just make sure that we are prepared because there's going to be a lot coming up that requires a lot of farming. So that being said, let's build out to a proper chunk here and let's get a little farm built. So from you guys' point of view, this is probably going to seem like a little bit of overkill considering we've been told to plant 16 seeds. However, I'm going to make a 4-chunk farm up the top here just because I know what's coming. I know that there's going to be a whole bunch of challenges, and not only that are like IS skills and whatever. We have a lot of farming to do. We have to unlock these farming things because it all leads, like, it all ties on to one another. It could be a very, very valuable thing to do. We don't know what the meta is yet this season. I can assume it's spawners. However, you can't ever be, like, too sure. I'm assuming that we do want to get, like, farms of higher tiers set up at some point very soon. So with all that in mind, I need to get started with the farming because essentially it works on a tiered based system, assuming that nothing has changed there, which I don't think it will have done. If I go into IS/skills, I think it is, you guys will see that we have all of these separate skills. And you can only do like there's certain things that sorry, that's not what those are to do with, but you can get your skills and you get basically all your rewards from here, like all your spawners and stuff, and like I think you can even get value blocks from here and stuff. All that you get from /skills, but then also IS mastery. Essentially, you got to go up through this. Like we can't get like potatoes unlocked and done until we've done wheat, and wheat. There's a lot to do. We gotta farm 10,000 wheat before we can even look at potatoes. So yeah, we got a lot to do. We need to work up through this. So that's why I'm making the farm this big. In reality, I'll probably add some more layers to this. We'll probably expand it out further once we have a bigger island. But right now, I mean, this is the border. That's as far as we can go. So the 4-chunk farm is just what we're going to start off with. Right, so I got it all placed down now. We just need to till it out and then it'll be ready for usage. It's taking me actually a little bit longer than that. So if this is going to be a solo series, then I got to bear in mind that things are going to take me a heck of a lot longer than if I had a whole island ready for it. So yeah, let me get all this tilled out and ready for the crops. And then I'll probably purchase enough to probably cover this entire farm. Because to be honest with you, we are going to need it. Like having to farm 10,000 of those things, it's gonna take me a while here. All right, cool. Everything is placed down. We just got to buy enough seeds now to cover this whole thing up. So that is essentially the goal. Let's get all this done. We should complete that plant the seeds challenge here in any second. The next one is to use /skills. So it's not actually relative to this at all, but I'm sure it's about to be. I'm sure the next one's going to be like friggin' harvest 50 wheat or something like that. So we got to be prepared for it. I know they're coming. Again, like I said earlier, we need to do all this. It's all valuable stuff to do. And also, guys, after I get your input on, you know, that poll that I said about earlier, which I'm sure you've already ticked by now, I'm essentially going to be working very, very hard, like off camera to make this season something insane. So I essentially, I've got goals for this season that, you know, I want to become one of the better players this season. So I'm going to be putting some incredible work in. Now, although you guys may only see so much like in this episode in terms of like progression, we're probably not going that far today. But as soon as I know whether we'll end up going solo or whether we're going in for a team, we are going to be putting in some serious work to get ahead here. Because realistically, day one, if I want to be competitive, I should have friggin' spawner farms up ready to go. And I shouldn't be taking this little like slow route of you know, making sure that we're getting everything done methodically, because realistically that doesn't really do a lot for us. Yes, we got to do these challenges, we got to do these quests and stuff, but it's not like the surefire way to get rich and on island top very quickly. So yeah, we'll work all that kind of stuff out, but for right now, I'm playing my Skyblock season, and then once we know, we'll make adjustments. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna go ham on it. It's just depending on the route we take, really. That's my disclaimer in case we're not rich by the end of this episode. Okay, I mean, to be honest, 1.8 mil starting isn't already like it is already a pretty good start, not gonna lie, but obviously that pretty much came all from my reclaims. We've not really done anything for that, and to be honest, we probably won't be making that kind of money for a little bit here, because we got a lot to do. And now if I wanted to make that money instantly, I just chuck spawners down, you know, get them from crates or get them from wherever, and we'd go crazy on those. But I think this is the play right here, to get all of these quests done and you know, get kind of play our little way through this Skyblock season. So that is our farm completely planted. We are good to go there. Now I think our next thing was to do /skills, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And then, like as predicted, the next one is to harvest 25 wheat. So let's let these wheat grow. We do actually get ourselves a wheat satchel there. While we're doing that, let's open up these robot builders and see what we're gonna get. Oh, this is cool. They have a little fight, and then okay, that's actually really cool. So we're gonna get a mining robot out of that first one, and then out of this one, we are gonna get a grinding robot. So we get one mining, one grinding there. Not a bad little combination. Let's open up these airdrops as well. These things can be pretty ridiculous. We are going to get some money out of that one. Very, very nice. We'll take that. And we actually got some pet eggs as well. We'll check what we can get from those here in just a second. Oh, okay. We got a normal pet egg and some holy pet eggs. Pretty cool. All right. Next up, a bunch of keys. A weekly cluster. That's huge, actually, I think. Yeah. And wait. How do I freaking pronounce that? Numinous? No, Numinous? I'm not even, you know what? I've tried. I'm not going to try again. That's the only pronunciation you guys are getting out of me for that one. A bunch more weekly crates, not weekly crates, a bunch more like spawners and keys and stuff out of that one. And then the last epic airdrop is going to give us a bunch of money, a bunch of sell ones, all that cool stuff. So we'll take that. That's a nice little start. We got some iron golem spawners there, some blaze spawners, spider spawners. Let's open up these pet eggs, see if we can get ourselves a masterful one. I'm sure we won't, but just in case, We get our mana pet as our first one, rare level. We get a universal pet as our second one, rare level again. Third one is going to be XP pet, and that one's rare again. And then last one, bookfinder, and that one is common. Hide those away for a second because we don't really know about the pet meta or anything right now. We'll work all that out. And then the holy pet side, we are going to get ourselves a harpoon pet, legendary, which is to do with fishing. Obviously, harpoon, that makes sense. And then we get another harpoon and the common tier. So we'll, yeah, again, we'll store those away. I don't really know what I'm doing too much with those right this second, but we'll work all that stuff out. Cool. So let's harvest the wheat that we can right now. We may as well get it done. We got to be careful though, not to break any of these ones that aren't fully grown, because otherwise it will destroy them and ruin our farm. So we don't want to do that. So I don't think we really had to harvest that many. I'm pretty sure we yeah, we only got to harvest a few. I think it was 25, so we should be able to do that. There are a bunch in here that are done. There we go, quest complete. But now we've got to sell 50 of them, so I guess we got to actually harvest 50. Theoretically, I don't know. I guess that's how that works. Oh, we will open up this weekly crate here in a second because I'm intrigued to see what we can get. I think that's a very, very good item that we managed to get there pretty much for free. Well, yeah, for free. I mean, I guess we came out of our reclaim, but it was free to us this season, so we'll take that and we'll see if we can get anything good out of that. Because honestly, getting a weekly crate this early is huge. All right, how much does it say we need to sell? Was it just 50? Okay, we can do that. So let's just sell all real quick. That should sell everything we need to. Perfect. And now it wants us to go to the enchanter, which is giving me a farming book 4. So let's go to the enchanter. We don't actually have any XP right now, so we can't actually add this enchant to our thing. Let's see what we get though. I believe we're looking for gardener right now. Okay, we're going to take crop crusher because that's actually a really rare book. So yeah, we'll take that one. Yeah, it does want me to put an item or to enchant this item, but we do only have 6 levels right now, so I don't know what the lowest we need. We need 55. So that's weird because realistically now you'd probably be wondering what the heck do we do for levels? Whereas I know for a fact that right now we should be using spawners to get levels. But that's another, that's another situation. All right, let's open up this weekly crate. I'm going to call it a num crate because that's kind of what it looks like. Let's see what we get. We get Tempest keys, experience level. Oh, okay, those XP levels might actually help us there. And our jackpot item is a random consumable. I still don't really know what consumables do. I mean, break 3 trees at a time. I guess that's cool. I guess that's cool. We'll take that. I'm probably never going to use that, but we'll take it. I guess for right now then, for XP wise, we will just take the blaze spawners that we have. I'm pretty sure I can use these to, I can just use these to get XP real quick. I don't think it's going to be particularly effective because we don't really have, we don't really have the tools to use really, but I should be able to use these to get some quick XP here. Spawners are pretty much the way to get XP, although these things spawn ridiculously slow. We might be able to find someone's public grinder to do this instead, because I don't have that many blaze spawners, and it would take me absolutely forever here, I think, to get the levels we need. So I might IS visit blaze enemy. So IS visit penguin. We could actually just use someone else's island to do this. Yes, this is super easy XP. If you guys jump into someone's farm that is like already established, you can come here. You can grind out all of these mobs. Essentially for free. Just go and check in chat to see if anyone's advertising. This is how I'm probably going to get my levels up between now and next episode. So there we have it, guys. That is our start here on Minecraft Skyblock. Like I said, I'm going to wait to see the I don't know why I keep going to the mine. It's because I'm so used to prisons. I'm going to wait to see you guys' results on the poll there. I'm going to continue to get my level up of well, XP levels up and everything so that we can complete, all of our next quests, and then we'll see what we want to do for this season. Guys, this has been our start here, and actually we got super lucky to get that weekly crate already. That's crazy. But yes, guys, that is gonna be it from me today. If you have enjoyed, make sure you do hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that, and I will see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.